Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So if you have never seen me in your whole life, sweeties, you have come to the right place. If you do like colorful makeup with the occasional, maybe a little bit more neutral look, but usually a little bit more colorful, also colorful styling and all of that, chatty makeup content, hands-on makeup content, all of that, and of course my new makeup releases videos that I'm doing once a week. So if you like all that, then please subscribe to my channel because it is a beautiful place. There is definitely more room for all of you, and let's go right into this because we're dealing with a lot of indie releases because this is where my heart and soul is. If there are any mainstream releases that I'm not talking about, that is usually because I just don't care so much. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So that is just what it is. Okay, so we are talking mostly indie, and that is also what you're getting here on my channel in makeup application with the brands that I'm showcasing here. Okay, sweeties, this video I'm filming already for the second time because yesterday when I filmed it for the first time, sorry you missed the gorgeous look from yesterday, so you'll just have to deal with the gorgeous look from today. But anyway, yesterday when I filmed the whole thing, I again had corrupted files, and I don't know why this is happening to me all the time lately. I think the adapter of my memory cards is eating my memory cards, and then it's just, you know, like all this work goes into the drain. Down the drain. So anyway, I'm filming this for the second time now, which means that I have to basically edit and get all of this ready in half of the time. So I hope this is happening. Okay, if this video is coming up like you're used to it on Wednesdays, then I have done something special. You know what I mean? Okay, sweeties, so maybe let's just go in because we have a lot to talk about, and let's just move to the side and let's go right on in. Okay, let's first of all talk about Adapt Cosmetics because I do have a little bit of a sneak peek for a new palette, and I wish I would know how to pronounce this. It's Kodanne or Kodanne, I have no idea, but this is just a sneak peek that there is a new palette coming, and if you are a fan of Adapt Cosmetics, then that might maybe be something for you. So I have no idea when, I have no idea the price. It looks like the usual size palette, but I don't know that either. So just saying, something is on the way, and we shall definitely talk more about that. Okay, Metamorphosis is coming out with the Blushing Bubbles collection. As of right now, I only have this picture, but the whole collection includes an eyeshadow palette and 3 liquid blushes. This is going to be available on March 19th, which is super soon. So maybe by the time you're seeing this video, there might be pictures out there on social media, so you might want to check. But I have actually something in PR from Metamorphosis on the way to me. Not this, but something else. I honestly don't know what. It's a surprise for me. So you will definitely see this brand featured here on my channel at some point when I get it. Okay, so this is coming. As of right now, I only have this picture here. Let's also talk about Rebel Rogue Labs because also Rebel Rogue Labs, also one of my brands that I really like. My brands. Yeah, they're all like my little chicks that I'm very protective of. So Rebel Rogue Labs is also sneak peeking a new palette, and that's going to be the Gods and Monsters eyeshadow palette, and this is also coming soon. I don't have really any more information. I just know that this is going to start to be available for pre-order on March 19th. So I think that there's going to be a lot of sneak peeks and a lot of more reveals coming now within the next days. As of right now, I only see this, and I think two shades revealed. I think 2 shades revealed, which is one is a little bit like a golden / green, and then one a more true green. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong because sometimes this is misleading, the pictures and stuff. Also, I kind of have a bit of a blurry vision because suffering from allergies. So yeah. Anyway, so this is gonna become revealed soon, and then you will see, and we'll definitely talk about this probably then next week too. Okay, Colourpop. Let's talk about Colourpop because they're coming out with the Lemoncello Collection, and this is how it looks. Now, of course, you do have a very neutral eyeshadow palette with a pop of blue. Then you do have 4 shadow sticks in, well, different shades. Then you do have a five-piece brush set and Luxe glosses and blush sticks and mists and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, this is how she looks. This is not going to be for me. This is just probably, I would say this is too neutral, even though I do very, very much like the eyeshadow quality of Colourpop, and of course also the price, definitely. Kind of really looking at the blush sticks because I'm kind of really getting into cream blushes and stuff like that. But anyway, this is not going to be what I'm going to buy, but maybe you want to, so then go right ahead, because this is going to be available on March 18th. Now let me see, this is going to be your tomorrow? I think it's going to be your tomorrow when this drops. Okay, so let us talk about this now. This is Unique Beauty. Sweeties, this is the second collection of that kind that they're dropping now. The first one was, I forgot, Tokyo, Japan, I think Japan something collection, sorry, I just don't remember. And now it's this one. This is the Fashion Spring Cleaning collection. And also the first collection was 3 palettes, 3 6-pan palettes, and this one also. And I am about to order the first collection and the second, this one. I saw these palettes on Nikki's channel, Nikki Raven. Sweeties, check her out. Nikki Raven is my friend. I recommend her highly, and yeah, just saying. Okay, if you want to have some joy in your life, then subscribe to Nikki. Okay, so anyway, I saw these palettes of the first collection on her channel, and I was like, I need, you know, I definitely need. So yeah, as of right now when I'm filming this, I have not ordered it, but I want to do it later, like after I'm done filming, okay? Because I wanted to sort of work first and then have the pleasure of rewarding myself. Yeah, so anyway, this whole bundle will cost you £55 because Unique Beauty is of course based in the UK, and the first collection, I don't think this is available as a collection anymore, but it's a single palette for I think £15.50 each palette. So that is that, you know, and they look beautiful. They absolutely look beautiful, and this is also a brand that I definitely want to try. So this is already available for, like, you can order it, but it will only start shipping on March 26th, I think, and that is what it is. So you will most probably see this here at some point on my channel. I also know that Nikki ordered these, so you will also see it there. She'll get it first, so go watch her and then come back to me. Okay, so let's talk about BH Cosmetics because they're coming out with the Give Back Step Up palette. This is a 12 color shadow palette, and it says here, celebrate girl power and raise up women everywhere with the Give Back Step Up 12 color shadow palette, featuring Step Up's orange and gold colors plus girl power pink and purple hues in smooth matte and lustrous shimmer finishes. These high impact shadows are sure to highlight your confidence in every look. All right, sweeties, 100% of net proceeds from the palette will be donated to Step Up, helping teen girls in underserved communities fulfill their potential, which is really, really nice. This retails for $19 and it is already available now. Really, really sweet. Color scheme wise, it's maybe not 100% my thing because yeah, there are the purples, they are really, really pretty, but besides that, the rest of the palette is not so much for me. But anyway, so yeah, that is that. Just wanted to show you in case you want to, of course, also support that cause, but also maybe if you like the palette, so you want to check that out. Then I also wanted to show you this one from Ciate London, and they're coming out with the I Am a Woman palette. This is what she looks like, a very, very neutral mauve neutral, rosy neutral palette, which is cute. You know, if neutral, then this is probably what I would go for, or like just taupes and cold neutrals in that sense. So yeah, this is a 24-pan eyeshadow palette. It's inspired by and a tribute to the forward-thinking, powerful and inspiring women across history who fearlessly shaped the world as we know it, and you, our biggest inspiration, you as us. Okay, this is for all the women that continue to inspire us every single day to do what we do. Thank you. Okay, so this is really, really sweet, and if you want to check this out, this retails for £39 and it is already available. Okay, let's talk about Boundless Beauty because they're coming out with the new spring lip glosses. This is what they look like. They come, of course, in 5 different shades. I think actually those shades are really, really cute. Really cute, you know? I'm personally not too much into lip glosses, honestly, but the swatches there look like they can be built up so well, and that would actually sell it to me, you know? All right, it says here they also have a light fruity scent, and it's available in 5 shades. As I already told you, they retail for $18 each from Boundless Beauty Cosmetics. Okay, now let's talk about a new brand for me, and that is, I think, I don't want to butcher the name, but I probably will, Moist Magic or Muse Magic. I don't know, but you'll see it here on the picture, of course. I think it's Moist. I don't know. So anyway, they're coming out with lippies and also the Dawn palette that you see right here. It's featuring 12 beautiful colors inspired by warm summer sunrise, mix of matte shimmers and pressed glitters. Okay, yeah, I can see that in the color scheme of the palette. It's really nice. It's like sunset, sunrise. It's like that vibe is basically the same for me. I think it's really cute. You have the outside packaging with one of these anime. Does one say anime? I really don't know. I should ask my kids. I never remember how to pronounce this. So a character there, and that is what it is. So that is the new brand. Do I have a price of this? I don't have a price for this. Okay, so anyway, check out the brand if you feel like this is something for you. This brand is cruelty-free and it is vegan. All right, let's also talk about Mented Cosmetics, because they're coming out with the Sunkissed Collection. And as of right now, I only know that this highlighter here, the Sunkissed highlighter palette, is part of that collection. This is already available when you're seeing this. There might be more in this collection. As of right now, I don't know. But this looks really nice. Probably more for darker skin tones, like medium to darker, I would say. But maybe, like for me personally, I could probably use the darker shades also for contour and bronzing. I don't know, maybe. I would have to see swatches and stuff like that in order to judge that, but I think this looks really nice and kind of gives me the Sunkissed vibes, you know, really nice. Okay, so this is from Mented Cosmetics. Then let us talk about XZX Cosmetics. Okay, they're coming out with the 420 eyeshadow palette. This is how she looks. Okay, we have 12 shades here. We have 9 mattes, we have 3 shimmers. It is available now, and this, my sweethearts, is on the way to me from XZX Cosmetics, and I'm so grateful because this is so me. This is so me. So beautiful. You know, of course, the greens are making it for me, but in combination with the browns and also the black, it makes it so earthy. And you know, like there is something so grounding to this palette, and I love it. I really do. So yeah, I cannot wait to get this. This is going to be so much fun, and thank you again to the brand owner or whoever dealt with me, I don't know. Thank you so much for your vote of confidence and for sending this to me, really. So really grateful. I also want to introduce another new brand to you, and that is Inolvidable Cosmetics. I think, because I actually googled how to pronounce this, and yeah, so they're coming out with 3 palettes. So one is cold neutrals basically and mauve tones. Then you do have a little bit more of a warm neutral one and also a more vibrant fiery one. These are the 3 palettes. They come in a bundle for $45, and I don't know if you can have them also separately. I would assume so, but yeah, so this is what they look like. I think they look actually really nice. Also the outer packaging, super nice, vibing with the inside of the palette. I think this is super well done. Also the range from light to dark in each palette is really nice. So yeah, and I'm so glad that I found another new brand, and I can talk about another new brand to you. All right, so feel free to check out this brand because I think this looks really nice. For me, probably the last one, the most vibrant one, would be the most interesting, or also the first one with the cold and mauve neutrals. That would maybe be warm neutrals, yeah, but not too much. You know what I mean? Okay, so anyway, this is really cute, and I hope they will have a lot of success with this launch. All right, so let us talk about Moonlight Beauty, because they are collaborating with Otaku Baby, who is also a makeup brand. We will talk about them a little bit later in the video also separately, and they are collaborating with this palette, the Yami eyeshadow palette. And this is how she looks. It's a 9-pan palette, and I think this is really cute. If you, of course, like the colors, if you like pressed glitters, if you like 9-pan palettes, I think it is really, really nice because I happen to like pressed glitter. I think it's cute. This is coming soon. I have no date and also no price as of right now, but I do think the color scheme is nice and dark, and I personally really, really like that. You know, more than light colors, I always like the darker colors more. So that is just how I'm vibing. So that's why I really, really like this palette. So this is coming soon, the Yami palette. Okay, let us talk about Natasha Denona. I have talked about this Circo Loco eyeshadow palette that she is coming out with already when it sort of was leaked a couple of weeks ago, and now it's basically official that this is coming. Or it's, wait, let me just check the date again. So this is live already. Yeah, this is a gorgeous palette, sweeties. $129. Not so gorgeous, kind of insane, and not quite real, you know. The thing is, I'm trying to talk myself into buying it, and at the same time I'm trying to talk myself out of it. Do you know that feeling? Can you relate? I think it is kind of crazy to pay a price like this. I would not buy this for YouTube, because all my friends, most of my friends will get this. I know that Angie, Angelica Nyquist is getting this, Heather Austin is getting this, Karen Harris is getting this, everybody and their dog will get this palette. So I feel like I want to get it but not feature it and not tell anyone, you know. I just feel like I probably have to wait for another 3 years till I again will like something from Natasha Denona, because usually her palettes are a little bit too flat for me, except maybe the last one that I actually got, the Trichrome palette. So I feel like maybe I should buy this, because who knows when is the next time that I'm going to like something, you know. Is that stupid? Yes, it's stupid. Okay, so anyway, this is already available for pre-order if you want to. I might get it because Natasha Denona has an Israeli website, which I really appreciate, and that is also a reason why I want to support her, because it's just so nice that someone thinks of us here, you know what I mean? But the price, still, there's no excuse, absolutely no excuse for this price. Okay, let's talk about Opulent Beauty Cosmetics, because they're coming out with this beautiful, beautiful lip gloss collection. This is called the C collection of lip glosses. And it's 5 beautiful shades. Poseidon, Undine, Nyx, Neptune, and Nymph. Okay, probably butchered that too. This is going to be available on the 18th of this month, and they all look absolutely stunning. Super well done, Opulent Beauty Cosmetics, absolutely beautiful. All right, let's talk about Silhouette Boutiques, because they're coming out with their Sunshine palette. This is going to be a 6-pan palette retailing for $15, and it has 4 mattes and 2 shimmers, and it is already available now. Now, 6-pan palettes is usually not my thing, but of course I told you that the ones from Unique Beauty, I'm jumping at them right now, but of course I'm getting a lot of shades because I'm buying 2 collections, you know, so I'm not necessarily going to just use one palette at a time, you know. I might want to mix them up and whatever. So that is basically my excuse for buying those palettes. Anyway, if I buy a 6-pan palette, it's gotta be completely me, you know what I mean? So this is not completely me, but maybe it is you, because you know it's a very, very nice summery color scheme. So if that is what you want to do, this is already available for a very, very decent price for $15. All right, sweeties, let us also talk about lashes, the Mariposita Cosmetics, and they're coming out with a whole collection. So first of all, we do have a 9-pan eyeshadow palette with 5 mattes and 4 shimmers retailing for $20, which is also a really, really nice palette because it has a nice depth. And I think also for a 9-pan palette, you have a quite a big variety of things that you can do with this palette, and I think this is really, really pretty. Then there's also going to be a highlighter for $8 and a lip gloss for $5, and you can have the whole bundle for $35. I don't, as of right now, have pictures of the lip gloss or the highlighter. If I do while I'm editing, then I will definitely include them. Anyway, but this is so pretty. I really, really like this palette, you know. Also the combination between this warm terracotta and purple is just so pretty. Really, really nice. Okay, so anyway, this is from Lashes de Mariposita Cosmetics. All right, let us also talk about Enchanted Luster, because there is something new from Enchanted Luster on the way, and that is now available for pre-order, and that's the Fluoroprisms Fluoroprisms. Hard for me to pronounce. Okay, so they retail for about $13 each or $69 for the whole bundle, and here you see them. So this is cute, and everything from Enchanted Luster is always so pretty, and I was like this close to ordering something in October 2020, and then something else came up and I just didn't have the budget anymore, and then it's, you know, sorry, but life happens, especially when you have 7 children and like they keep growing, you know, I don't know. They keep growing, constantly need new stuff, and then my budget for makeup goes like, wee. You know. So anyway, this looks really amazing, and yeah, Enchanted Luster, definitely follow that brand if you like shimmery shades and all this goodness. It's a beautiful brand, really nice. All right, let's talk about KVD Beauty, and they're coming out with the, let me read this, Beauty's Good Apple Skin Perfection Foundation Balm. For $38. It's now available in 40 shades. It's a matte finish, it's long wearing, it says here it's infused with apple extract to nourish the skin, and it's fully recyclable. Yeah. Okay, so $38. If it would be for all 40 shades, I would buy it. But I kind of feel like this is expensive. I can't, but yeah, so anyway, I'm also not really looking for a new foundation, to be completely honest, but okay, shade range wise, I think it's actually really nice, and that is basically all I know. So if you are, you know, planning on looking for a new foundation, then maybe you want to check this one out. Okay, Badass Beauties is coming out with the On Patrol eyeshadow palette for $25. This is how she looks: 6 mattes, 6 shimmers, and 6 glitters, now available. Nice. Nice. You know, it always depends what you're looking for. Of course, there are a lot of, not a lot. I would say this is like half. You know, there are reds and rosies in this palette. Also really nice depth. And also, of course, like a brown and ochre kind of a part, which is also nice. What I also really like about this palette is that there is also like the silver hint in it. Because I always feel like no matter what you combine with a silver, or I think this is a white glitter and a silver glitter, I think that is so beautiful to combine with neutrals and also with colors. It's just magical for me personally. Yeah, so this is from Badass Beauties, and this is available in case you want to check this out. Okay, Makeup Maniacs Cosmetics, another brand that has my heart and soul. I've been speaking about that brand so many times already, and of course you've also seen it here featured on my channel when I reviewed the Velvet Dances palette. And as of right now, I also have, of course, the Green Goddess 3 palette on the way to me. It's already in the country, it's stuck at customs. So anyway, they're coming out with pressed multichrome eyeshadows in 9 shades. This is already available when you're seeing this. I think this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, so gorgeous. So this might sell out super fast. So if you want this, make sure to get your hands on this, because this is beautiful, really beautiful. I do happen to have a code with the Makeup Maniacs Cosmetics in case you want to use it. All my codes are of course in the description box down below, and I also made it clear which ones are affiliated and which not, so you make your own choices. Okay, so Kristen Lee Cosmetics is coming out with the Shenanigans highlighter, which is available now. And also this one, first of all, the name is so cool, and then also the highlighter itself looks so amazing, and it has so many colors in it, so many like reflective tones in it. I see a green, I see a gold, I see a pink, I see a purple, I see a light blue. It's just so beautiful. Really nice, the Shenanigans highlighter. This would fit. This would fit into my life, definitely. Yeah. So I don't have a price, so you will have to check that for yourself, but yeah. Anyway, let me also talk about Carla Cosmetics, because they're coming out with a collection of 10 shades of Opal Multichromes, and this is the Bedtime Collection, and I think this is so gorgeous. Now I have pictures of each one of them, and I'm going to try to include some of them here. I don't know if I have room to include all of them, but I think this looks so nice. You know, this also gives me Enchanted Luster vibes. This also gives me, yeah, you know, these kinds of brands that have just this thing, you know, it's just so pretty. So pretty. And this is available now in case you want to check. I don't have a price for this, so you will have to check for yourself. Okay, Bella Cosmetics is coming out with the Bella Luxe Lip Collection, which has 12 lip glosses, 12 lipsticks, and it's beautiful. I mean, the lipsticks, I can't really see any shades here, but the lip glosses look beautiful. And I would assume that they're probably similar shades in the lipsticks reflected, sort of. I think this is absolutely beautiful. Again, I'm not super much into glosses, but these colors are stunning, you know? Yeah. Okay, so they retail for about $6 each, but you can also, of course, buy the PR box that you see here on the picture, and that will cost you $120 in case you want to have the whole set in your life. I think this is beautiful. You know, if I had unending funds, I would probably get this because I'm very much into lip products. I'm very much into kind of everything. Yeah, try to stop me. Okay, Beauty Creations is coming out with color-based primers, which is really nice if you're into colorful makeup. And yeah, so they're coming out with 12 shades. It's water resistant. It has a dewy finish unless you set it with a matte eyeshadow or with a matte setting powder or whatever. You can also mix them together, and they retail for $4 each, and it can be used as eyeshadow, as face makeup, as lips and cheeks and brow thingies, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is available now, and of course if you're using something like this under the matching color of eyeshadow, it gives you such a boom like you wouldn't believe, you know? I have not tried this. I actually have my first Beauty Creations palette in my pile of shame that is waiting to be used. Yeah, I have the Jasmine palette, and I'm actually really excited to use it once I get around to doing that. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely a brand that I want to try. That's why I bought the palette, of course. And this looks really good. Like, for someone who loves colors as much as I do, this must be, you know, it's beautiful. Okay, let's talk about Tammy Tanuka also, because she is coming out with a stack. Okay, this is her third stack, I think, and this is 7 shades of mattes, which look beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Have you been on her website? Sweeties, go to her website and see the range of mattes and shimmers and all of that she has as singles. It is absolutely unbelievable. And when I ordered, maybe 2 weeks ago or so, when I ordered my, what was it, the Icy Fish palette, Fish Ice palette, I don't know, the blue one, you know, the blue one that I ordered, I actually had a lot of mattes and all kinds of stuff also in my shopping cart, because I honestly just wanted to completely binge on Tammy Tanuka. The only thing that stopped me was because they all come in little tubs, and it's basically loose eyeshadows, you know? And I'm not 100% sure yet if I vibe with that so much, you know? It's kind of scary for me at the moment, a little bit. I hope I will get over it, because this is a brand definitely that has an amazing vibe to it. Amazing. And I definitely want to get into it, but I definitely prefer pressed eyeshadows or pressed pigments. Definitely, it's less scary if you ask me. So this is already available in case you want to check this out. And she's also coming out with another stack, which is her 4th stack, and this is 8 shades of these beautiful shimmer shades. Beautiful, like really even more beautiful than the mattes, because obviously shimmers are just stunning. So absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so this is already available. Please feel free to check out Tammy Tanuka, and she's based in Russia, in case you didn't know. So that is what it is. Don't be scared when you go to the website and it's in Russian. Okay, yeah, let's talk about Makeup Scientist Cosmetics, because they are coming out with the baking soda setting powders in 6 shades. This is how they look, and that is actually really nice, because I always use setting powders to set my foundation, and I think this is really nice. I always use a translucent one. I don't have one in like a certain shade or something. Right now I'm using one from Il Maquillage. But I really like whatever, you know. I'm not like super excited about stuff like this, but maybe you are, and that's why I wanted to show you. And at some point I'm going to have a new one, so I'm, you know, because I'm almost planning this one, and yeah, so I'm looking into options of what else to get once I get to that point. Okay, so this is available now for purchase, and it retails for $20 each. Then let's talk about Clarity Cosmetics, because they're coming out with the Mauve Wedding eyeshadow palette. palette, which has 5 pans and it has 3 mattes and 2 shimmers, and this is how she looks. I think mauve, is it mauve though? You know, I don't know. I would probably, if I were to put together a mauve palette, it would look probably different, but I think what I see here is more warm. And I always feel mauve is cold, but I might be wrong. I could totally be wrong with this. So anyway, you see, this is what you're getting. I think it is a very, very cute palette. 5 pans is even less for me than 6 pans, but definitely Clarity Cosmetics is a very, very interesting brand, and they're having amazing launches and amazing releases. So please feel free to check this out. This is coming soon. What I really, really like about this palette is that for a small palette, you have a nice range here. You have nice light shades, you have a nice depth, and also like a medium mid-range shade, and I think it is super, super well done in that regard. And I've heard that Clarity Cosmetics has super good quality, so please feel free to check out that brand. So this particular palette is coming soon. Okay, let's talk about baby face lashes. Sweeties, this palette here that I'm going to show you, Rolling with the OGs, it's a 420 palette, and I love this so bad. I love this so, so much. There's a whole row of browns, cold browns. There's a whole row of greens and a silver, I think. And there is a whole row of blue and a white and a silver. Yeah, so anyway, that is so beautiful. I love this. You have 3 pressed glitters in the palette. I love this. Beautiful. Oh, I can't get enough of this palette. Really, really pretty. So this, let me see, do I have a launch date? This is dropping on April 20th. I should have known that. But anyway, this is going to be a limited edition palette, and I think this is absolutely stunning. Super well done baby face lashes. Absolutely beautiful. All right, sweeties, let us also talk about Wicked Sisters Cosmetics, because they're coming out with the this palette. Okay, so this is the Wanna Play eyeshadow palette, and I think the outer packaging, it's so unexpected for Wicked Sisters, no? Isn't it? It's so playful and so colorful and so like happy and like that, you know? Anyway, inside of the palette is also playful, but it has this dark edge to it, which I really, really like, you know? Makes it just way more versatile for me. I think this is really, really pretty. So this is going to launch soon. I don't have a price and I don't have a date, but yeah, keep your eyeballs peeled for this one in case you want to pick this up. Okay, then I also want to talk about Yvette Beauty, because they're collaborating with Far Off, which is, I think, a clothing brand. Is that true? I don't know. So anyway, and they're coming out with the Universe eyeshadow palette. It has 9 shades, 4 mattes and 5 shimmers, all named after space phenomenons and events. It's cruelty free. It retails for $16, which is a very, very good price. And also this palette is really nice and playful and colorful. For me personally, I think I would add something darker, because that is just my personal makeup style, because I just like dark colors so, so much. But anyway, I think this is really, really pretty in case you want to check out Yvette Beauty. Okay, sweeties, let's also talk about Majesty Beauty London. You have seen that brand featured here a lot on my channel, of course, in a video where I reviewed the Sakura Romance collection, and also talking in new makeup releases videos all over the whole time. So anyway, they're coming out with a new collection, and that's the Desert Dreams collection, and that is of course a more brown leaning collection. And now they're coming out with the Skin Glow bronzers in 7 shades for £14, then the Celestial Stardust pigments in 3 shades for £12 each, then the new Eye Perfect Glitter Sealer for £12, then the Lip Envy Satin Liquid Lipsticks in 4 shades for £16, and also the Matador liner for £16. I think this is so cute, and this is available already if you want to check this out. Now browns, of course, this is not a secret, browns is not necessarily the most favorite thing in my life. I do amazing looks, sorry, but yeah, I do amazing looks with neutrals, you know, just saying, I do. It's just not my preference, but I have to say that every time I do, I feel so good. I feel glorious. I feel like a goddess, you know, because it's kind of safe for me to wear neutrals, because nobody stares at me when I'm wearing neutrals, and when I'm wearing like this, eyeshadow like this, then everybody stares at me and treats me like a freak. So yeah, so it's actually really, really nice to wear neutrals and like, you know, this kind of a look. Anyway, so that is that. Please feel free to check out Majesty Beauty London. They have a very, very good quality as far as I know, because I've tried a couple of things from them already. And I don't know if I'll get any of this in PR because I am on their PR list, but we shall see. In case I do, you will of course see it also here on my channel. I do have a code with them. It's not affiliated, so you can save some money in case you want to use it. And that is basically that. So yeah. All right, let's talk about Eyes of a Majesty. Eyes of a Majesty Cosmetics is releasing 2 new eyeshadow palettes. First of all, again, the name of this brand is just, it's so my thing. Anyway, so she's coming out with 2 palettes. One is a 12 pan palette, which has 6 creamy shimmers and 6 mattes that are basically complementing them. Okay, this is what it is. And then we also have another palette, which is a 9 pan palette, which is also mattes and shimmers. I don't think there are pressed glitters in it, which is more, I think, from what I'm seeing here now, is more like a corally leaning palette, which also has nice depth to it, which is nice. Okay, so this is launching on March 19th, in case you want to check this out. I don't have a price for any of them, but seriously, that is such a cool brand. Really such a cool brand. All right, let us talk about the next thing from JD Glow. JD Glow is releasing the Pastel Iridescence single shadows, which are 4 of them. This is handcrafted and this has launched already. It might be sold out already because JD Glow is also a very, very in brand and also very good quality from what I have heard. So this looks cute. This looks really, really cute. Now, pastels, not necessarily top of my list, but I think it is really, really stunning nonetheless. And I don't have prices here, but this is launched. So if you want to check this out, then please feel free to check out JD Glow Cosmetics. Let's also talk about Copacetic Cosmetics because they're coming out with something super, super amazing. And that's the Garnet Blush and Highlighter Quad. And I think this is amazing. I mean, look at this. This is so, so pretty. I would definitely use this as highlighter and blushes. So, so beautiful. They did so well with this one. This retails for $32 and it's available now, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. Yeah, I have a couple of things from Copacetic. I think I have 4 palettes, I want to say, and a couple of quads. Some of them are in my pile of shame that I haven't used yet even, but you know, it's a bit crazy in my life right now. But anyway, an amazing brand that I highly recommend, absolutely highly recommend. Very, very nice. And this one in particular is absolutely, absolutely up my alley. So, so beautiful. Okay, let's talk about the next thing, and that is from L&B Beauty and Cosmetics, and they are coming out with the Virtual Learning eyeshadow palette, which is so cool. Okay, so anyway, I think as far as I understand this post here is that the owner has basically done this in collaboration with her son, who is still smallish, you know, which is kind of cool. And it says here he's even the co-owner of the brand, which is so cool. Okay, so you get 16 shades with mattes and shimmers. This is going to release on March 23rd, in case you want to check this out. Yeah, also this brand has had amazing releases in the past. I have not tried it personally myself, but I think I've seen amazing things from this brand. So yeah. Anyway, this is what it is. This particular palette is probably not going to be for me because it is just too pastel leaning, and I just need darkness. Sorry, because I have a lot of light in myself, so I just need some darkness in my eyeshadows to balance it out, you know? Otherwise, I'll just fly away. You know what I mean? Okay, so anyway, thank you that you're still listening. Okay, Moira Cosmetics is coming out with the Pluming series palettes. Okay, this is how they look. So we do have eyeshadow palettes and we do also have blush palettes, and I think it looks really, really nice, especially the blush palettes. Actually, I'm really drawn to the blush palette to the right that looks a little bit more rosy warm. For some reason, I don't know, it just really draws my eyes. Also the eyeshadow palette look really, really nice. I have not tried Moira Cosmetics, so I cannot really comment on, you know, if the quality is good or not or whatever. That I don't know. I know though that they retail for $17 each, and they are available for purchase in case you want to check this out. Okay, now let's go to Gemini. Gemini is a new brand for me personally. It is cruelty free, it's vegan, and this palette here retails for $35, and it has 16 pigmented colors inspired by the dolls. Okay, Brat's baby. There is a show, isn't there? I think so. Sweeties, I'm too old, I don't know. So anyway, you gotta forgive me stuff like this. I don't have time to watch TV, and my kids don't really either, so you know. I think though that there is something like this on TV, so please forgive me for my ignorance. But anyway, so this is inspired by Brat's, I guess, and yeah, and this is what it looks like. It's a cute palette. You do have pressed glitters in the palette, as far as I can see, 3 or 4 maybe. So you gotta of course love your pressed glitters if you want to have this palette. I think it's cute, and I also think it has nice depth to the palette. So that is what it is from Gemini Beauty. Okay, let's talk about the next one, and that is actually from Glow by Glory, and she is coming out with this palette, which is the Resume palette, which is such a cute idea. Like really, you know, it's a 9-pan palette, and of course you have it basically half neutral and half colorful, so it gives you kind of like a little bit of everything, which is really, really nice. Yeah, and that is what it is. So this retails for $32. It releases on the 19th of March, and I think it's cute. It's a cute idea. It's a really cute idea. Again, I would probably want to have dark mattes, more dark mattes in the palette, because that's just how I am, but maybe you are not, and then this might be absolutely what you need in your life. The Resume palette. Okay, from Glow by Glory. Okay, let us also take a look at Mark Wiley, because I wanted to just show you the whole collection, the new Hexatic collection. I have spoken about this collection here and there already when parts of it released. Just wanted to show you the whole thing all together. So we have 5 6-pan palettes, okay, and then we have 11 creamy liquid matte lipsticks, and this will launch on the 19th of March. And I also do have a code with Mark, which is not affiliated, I think. So that is what it looks like if you're into 6-pan palettes or matte liquid lipsticks. This is what you're getting here. I have of course tried Mark Wiley Cosmetics, and I really, really like the formula of his eyeshadows. I have not tried lip products, but the eyeshadow formula of the Amun-Ra palette that I also reviewed here on my channel is really, really nice. I do have the Virgo palette too that I have not gotten around to work with yet, but a big fan of the brand, so definitely check out Mark Wiley Cosmetics. Okay, next brand, Otaku Baby. We spoke about that earlier on already when we spoke about the Moonlight Beauty collab, and they're also coming out with their own palettes, which is a collection. You can also get them individually, and these are all inspired by Pokemon. Okay, that is also something that I didn't grow up with. I'm too old for this, sweeties, but that's what it is. I know what Pokemon is. Yeah, and anyway, so we have pressed glitters and we have mattes and shimmers in each palette, and of course you see the different color schemes of the palette. A little bit more soft vibing, the one to the right, and then the one in the middle and the one to the left is more vibrant, of course, as you can see. I think they are cute. Probably the middle one and the left one are more my thing than the softer one, but even that one, because it does have some dark shades, it's actually really, really interesting. And I also, yeah, I think it's a cute release, you know, and if you get all of them together, you actually get a really, really nice range of colors. So this is launching soon. I don't have a date, I don't have a price, but that is what it is. Okay, let's talk about another new brand, because Hindash is coming out with his own brand, and he's coming out with this palette. So this is basically Hindash Cosmetics. He is a makeup artist and he is huge and he's very talented, and yeah, so he's coming out with this palette which is called Beautopsy, which is such a cool name, and this is sort of like a multi-purpose makeup palette. You can use this of course as eyeshadow and as face makeup and as like whatever you want to use it for, and you have 6 shades and it retails for $70, which is of course a price tag, but if you're as huge as Hindash, I guess you can, you know. So yeah, that is what it is. It looks cute. Is it me? Probably not, but I'm very happy that he gets to have his own brand. I mean, I think that most of us here would dream about that, would just dream about that. Yeah, So anyway, let's talk about Makeup Revolution. They're coming out with this lightweight creamy gel formula for a liquid blush, and it's so funny because last time we spoke about a very similar release from Colourpop, and yeah, now this comes out, and it's basically, it looks absolutely the same. So this is retailing for $7 each, and you do have, of course, the shades that you see here in 5 different shades. This is what it looks like. Am I going to get this? Probably not. The colors look really nice though, and maybe you want to try. Okay, let's move on to Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, because now she is coming out with the Pouch Spoken lip collection, and that has lip liners for $18 each, and it also has lipsticks for $20 each, and then of course you have the option of the whole PR box if you want to really binge on lip products. And you see it's very neutral overall, because that's just her makeup style, which is, it's okay. I really like neutral lips myself, and I think this looks really nice, and I hope she does have success with lip products this time around. Okay, let's talk about Melt, because they're coming out with green blush lights, which look absolutely stunning, and I would just want to like have this in my life, you know, not even asking a question. So they retail for $22 each, or $155, sorry, for the whole collection, and this is available now, and I think they look absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely stunningly gorgeous, I have to say, and I kind of really like this. Yeah. All right, so let's talk. Oh, this is actually a bit of an update, because I think last week or 2 weeks ago I spoke about Lashes by Lena, and yeah, and she is coming out with a palette, the Nigeria palette. Last time I could only show you the outer packaging, and foolish me, I thought this could be a quad, this could be small, I have no idea, you know, because the packaging, I didn't have a relation to how big it really is on the picture, you know, but now I see that it is actually quite a big palette. It's a 16 pan palette, which makes me so happy, and this palette looks so beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And this, I would like to try this. I would definitely like to try this. This looks amazing, and pre-order is already up when you're seeing this, and yeah, it will ship at some point during April, and I think the palette looks stunning. Balm.com, so beautiful. Yeah, that's what I have to say about this. Lashes by Lena, so well done. Or Lena Lashes, I think the official name is Lena Lashes. Yeah, you will of course find everything linked in the description box. I think this is amazing. I don't have a price as of right now, but that is going to be revealed soon also. Okay, so let us also talk about this one from Chaotic Cosmetics. They have just launched their Chrome Manic Hydro Palette. Okay, so this is their very first duochrome color shifting water activated liner palette, which is really cool, because it's like a duochrome liner palette. That is cool. I personally will probably not need this, because I make my own liners anyway using mixing mediums and stuff like that, and I also need it to be just really waterproof, you know, so that is that. But I think this is a very cool release. In case you want to check this out, then please check out Chaotic Cosmetics website for this palette. All right, let's also, oh yeah, let's talk about Foolish Hustle Lashes, because she, sweeties, this girl, the owner, she has a vibe to her. It's such a powerful vibe, and she is so passionate about what she's doing, and I love this. I love it when I just fall in love with a brand and then also see the brand owner behind it, and we have also chatted a little bit, and I think this girl has definitely my support. So what I'm trying to say with this is she is sneak peeking another new palette, which is going to come at some point. This is the Khalifa's Finest palette, which is coming soon. This is just the artwork, and there are so many palettes that she has that I so like, and I'm lusting after, and I'm excited about what she's coming out with. And I think everybody can find something on her website, because she has more neutral palettes. She also has super vibrant colorful palettes, and I think it's just very smart also from a business perspective to offer different things, so everybody can just find something, you know. So that is really nice, and this girl definitely definitely has my heart. All right, I also want to talk about Makeup by Liza, and she's coming out with this palette. This is the Seashell Eyeshadow Palette. Just outer packaging, so pretty, so dreamy, so nice, you know, really sweet. And then also the inside of the palette, really beautiful. This retails for £15. It says here she has included a glitter light blue, a shimmer blue, and 4 matte shades and a duochrome, and that is already available now if you want to take a look at this. I think it is so cute. Really cute from Makeup by Liza. Okay, and then the last one for today is also a new brand for me, and that is OK Cosmetics. And I think this is based in Texas. I don't want to say something wrong. I think so. And they're coming out with this palette, the Sunday Funday palette, which is absolutely stunning. So gorgeous, so vibrant and amazing. Like seriously, really well done. I don't have a price for this. I also don't know when this is coming. When is this coming? I don't know. So anyway, I shall update you on this one. I think this is absolutely beautiful from OK Cosmetics. Super well done. Okay, sweeties, that is it. Now I filmed the whole thing for the second time. I can't even believe my life. Yeah, so that is what it is. Live on YouTube. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't make much sense, but yeah, that is what it is. Okay, sweeties, let me know what you think about the releases. What are you getting? What are you definitely not getting? I don't know. Have you gotten something in the past that I spoke here about and you like it or you don't like it? Please let me know. Your feedback definitely is very important to me, because I also learn from your experiences, you know? So yeah, that is that. Of course, there's going to be a video also tomorrow, and of course, if you're new here, again, please subscribe to my channel, check out the rest of my videos, or at least some of them, and subscribe, because I would really love to have you here. As always, you will find the brands that I've spoken about, the links to my social media, and of course my discount codes in the description box down below. And today's makeup will be, of course, in a pinned comment in the comment section. Okay, that is it for today. I'm completely wiped out. Now I'm gonna go and try to edit this, and I hope that the files will not be corrupted again, because I'm not going to film this for a third time. Definitely not. You know? Alright, sweeties, I shall see you here tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then I'll see you here next week whenever you want to come back. And up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.